Alright, hello and welcome back, everyone. Hello and welcome back. How are you all doing today? It's time for us to play a little more Conan. We're gonna try and get the wine dungeon done today, if we can. We need to see, did we get raided? The server was, like, dead last time we were playing, but this time, there's a whole bunch of people online again. Uh-oh. That's a bad sign. Reaper poison, water skin, flask. It was a while ago, though, and then this was him attacking us. Okay, so it looks like our little hidden, our base that's not quite hidden. Oh no! Oh no, our actual hidden base. I thought it was this base that was taken. No, this base was taken out. Well, that's unfortunate, but this is exactly why we had a second base prepped, right? We teleport over there. Oh, game. Go. Go to our bed. So it looks like our main base has been taken out. We must have lost all of our stuff. It was just the things that were on us that we saw that was taken. That's alright. We got things prepped and ready. Got things hidden away. This base is still fine, right? We're just gonna check it real quick, make sure all the stuff's still in here. Yeah, we still got things in here. So we got weapons, we've got stuff to make armor with. Super easy. Let's go ahead and let's see the remnants of our base and see what happened during raid time, which must have been yesterday. So it was during yesterday's raid window that we got raided, or it was the day before. I didn't actually check. It was yesterday or the day before. How's it going, Shadow Aries? How are you doing today? Hello, hello. Yeah, someone found us. I knew it was inevitable. It was gonna happen eventually, right? Like, there's no way we're gonna be hidden in the back there forever. That's alright. We knew this could happen. We prepared. I hope a lot of our base is still alive, though. Right? Let's go double check that again. So who was that and exactly when was it? That was... Oh, 2 days ago. And it was a solo. And they're not online currently. Oh, we gotta watch out. Samuel's online. Gotta keep an eye out for him. He's running around before. But yeah, so it's a solo, which could mean it was a hacker, right? That is entirely possible, because they were talking about how there were hackers on the server. Hackers usually end up being solo, not in a clan, and then they give all their stuff to their buddies who are in a clan, so that way if they get discovered, they get kicked from the server and banned, and not their buddies. So, we don't know. We don't know. But it was a solo. I'd never seen that name before. Not sure. Shadow, you beat your first elephant last night? Nice. Elephants are a little tough because they have that big old AoE swing. Knock you down, and especially if you're like next to a wall and they do that, then you can end up being stuck underneath their boot, underneath their foot, and they just trample on you. It can be a tough one. Yeah, let's go see if we can find any remnants of our base. I'm hoping there's like still some... Actually, yeah, we put most of the boxes on one side, so most of the base should still be around, so we should be able to repair it enough to use. Right? Because we don't have any of those crafting stations back at the baby base. Which I was expecting that base to be the one that would get raided, not this one over here. But I'm just hoping we can still get... oh no, the armor bench is definitely gone, because that's where we had the 6 chests. There's no way. There's no way that one's still standing. Because we need to make some armor, we need to make some... We don't have any alchemical base, so we can't really make top tier potions. Oh, jeez, okay, I was gonna say, oh jeez, our whole base is gone, but no, okay, yeah, our whole base is gone. That's like nothing left. Oh, they gutted the whole thing. Everything's gone. It does look like at least one station managed to survive, but everything else is just completely ripped out. It sucks. Alright, well, so much for this. Go ahead and let's just pick this up. We might as well grab the wood and stone that was used for it. We don't have the construction hammer to make life easy on us for moving this stuff, but that is what it is. Come on, closer. We can still rip it out with our hands. What the? That's right, we had a wall and a foundation in there. Let's get some stone and wood, and we'll get some brick and iron back from that. We're gonna need to go make a new base. I was hoping we were gonna be able to jump on and immediately go take out the wine dungeon, but nope. Nope, we're gonna have to go and rebuild a little. Alright, so we've got stone, wood, brick, iron, and we just need some branches, just a couple of sticks here. We can go ahead and start building. Which, sticks are always an interesting one, because there are places where they're littered with them, and there are other areas where there's just no sticks ever anywhere. Wow. You're not where you're supposed to be at all. Oh, he rebuilt! Hey! Look at this, he rebuilt! No way. Interesting. Will there be base raids from the NPCs around the map? Only if you enact them, only if you tell them to start. You'll get raided by him. So it looks like he rebuilt. Also looks like his door's missing. Yeah, so he rebuilt. Is he online right now? Nope. We don't have the construction hammer, but yeah, okay, so we can see there's some stuff. Oh, hey, perfect. We are going to start borrowing some stuff from this guy. Take a construction hammer, a pick, and a axe. So we're gonna need those. I'll actually also take these potions. Yeah, we're gonna use this as a little starting base for us here for sure. Because there's still goodies inside this place. Like, it's full of goodies in here. Too bad you can't take over stuff like this in this game. It'd be really nice if you could. But hey, you know what? We'll take it. Alright, it's a start. We're gonna need some armor. Let's see, we need... What do we need to make our armor? This is just a basic armor bench, right? Yeah, so we can't make any fancy armor here. What do we need to make a fancy armor bench? That's the main thing. We want to make some good armor here. Smithing... What's basic on this one? We need steel. 50 steel and 150 brick. Well, there ain't... It's not enough... Well, there's some steel fire in here. Use some steel fire. There's already steel fire in here. There's some steel. We just need more steel. Here's some more iron. I'll take the steel for now. You can burn that in the meantime. Let's see here. Oh, plenty of iron. Perfect. Yeah, I think we're just going to be using everything that we can out of this base, and we'll just leave whatever we don't use. But we're going to borrow this house. 200 brick. Excellent. It was 250, right? No, 150. Perfect. So we got enough brick now. Very good. Weapons, weapons, weapons. We've got the big good weapons back at base that we can use. We need something in the meantime, though. Do you want an axe? Do you want a hammer? Do you want a two-handed axe? What do you want? We can go for a two-hander. We need to get some iron for that. We can get a two-hander. Let's grab a little bit of iron out of here. Get that iron. Let's go ahead and make one of these. Just so we have a weapon, yeah? Useful. Dump you back in here. Keep making more steel. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll get that going. Weapons we have sorted currently. Can we make whatever we want with you? Yeah, okay, so there's no limitation, but oh, just so expensive. So expensive. The basic ones, is it still just one? It's just 1 in 30? Okay. Do we have a sickle we can use? No. Alright, well, we'll get some more iron. Just make an iron sickle. That's fine. We don't need anything too fancy here. It's an iron sickle. It showed that we can make it before, but it'll be breaking down these iron reinforcements, and there's no need to do that. It takes so long to make them. Okay. Sickle acquired. Food-wise stuff. He doesn't have a cooking station of any kind here, but he does have meat. Not helpful at all. Okay. The other things we need hides. Oh, perfect. Go ahead and get some more steel fire rolling. Work on that. got plenty of leather. Okay, nice. So we just need a little more steel. What, 3 more steel? We got enough steel now. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's go build a tiny little base just right out here. It's going to be a super temporary base. Using it to build the stuff that we need to build, because you can't build in the same place as another player, right? Not allowed. Can't do that. So we're just going to build next to him. Got all these angry Keppas around here. Run over here real quick. Grab some iron. Actually, not iron. We need stone. I do want to get more iron so we can continue to cook more, but let's just going. Don't attack me. I'm just picking up some stone to make a tiny base. Don't mind me. No, I said don't. I said... Gosh darn it, you two. Bam. Yeah, that's right. You learned your lesson, huh? Fortunately for you, your lesson was learned too late. Go. We'll get some more hide, which will be useful. Stone, stone, stone. We need more stone. I'm half tempted to just go and build out of our tiny base that we have that no one raided, but I also want to leave it as is. I don't really want to change anything over there so that no one gets suspicious, right? I don't want anyone to get suspicious over there. So we're just going to build a thing over here. We could build a little island over there. Oops, sandstorm's coming. So it seems. The change in color. Alright. Build up a bit. We'll just build near this guy. Start off with a basic 3x3. Yeah, we can make it a little longer. Oh, we just need so much more stone. We can survive the sandstorm. It doesn't kill us. We got plenty of health. So no issues there. We just need more stone in general. So we'll have to circle around where there's more stone available. Go from there. But yeah, if you're finding a lot of just like randomly unoccupied camps on the map, are you talking about like NPC camps? If they're NPC camps, it could be someone else is like going around farming NPCs. You're just showing up in between the respawn times. Well, if it's players, then there's some explosive happy vagrant on the loose. Great. Alright, so we're getting hit by the sandstorm. How much stone do we have on us now? Not as much as I need. I actually still need a lot more. Better pick would be nice so we can collect more, but that's fine. We'll survive so far. It's just NPCs you're playing offline? Oh, weird. So if you're playing offline, and if there's just a bunch of empty ones, maybe they're not spawning in correctly then. Very bizarre. Oh, that's right. I'm like, well, how did this break already? That's right, we borrowed this from him. We didn't actually make this pickaxe. Here comes the wall of the sandstorm. It's already past us, though. We don't really get hit by it much here. Go. More and more and more. It wouldn't hurt to pick up some extra iron to go and smelt while we're doing this stuff. The door's open, so literally anyone could go in there and take everything, but no one has, right? Like, there's a lot of items still in there. So I get the feeling people just ignore that building, which is great for us. So long as people don't see us going in and out of it, it'll be fine. No problems. Okay, we need to go get this set up. The raid window opens, raid window starts in 1 hour and 15 minutes, so we need to at least get ourselves set up before 1 hour and 15 minutes goes by, because then the raid window's open, because we are playing on a weekend today. Need to be swift, be quick about it. So, here we go. Make a bunch more. There we go. There we go. I think that's good. We can go 1 deep. We'll make this a pretty big base in comparison to what we played with in the past, right? Come on. Against the far edge of the foundations, please. Thank you. Is this a 6 wide? No, it's a 5 wide. Perfect. Perfect. We can put a door in there. Bam. All right, I'd like to go too high. Yeah, we have just enough to get the walls. There we go. We're gonna need to go get ourselves some twine, some aloe, and more stone. Right, the stone's what we're low on. Yeah, still plenty of wood. Time for the twine. Grab stone over here. But while we're running, let's go ahead and get all this twine going. We need it for the door. It wasn't until you looted the camp that they spawned? Oh, that's very weird. Also, you found a spire yesterday. It was weird. You talked to a head in a bowl. Oh yeah, you went to you went to Mechimosis' spire. Yeah. So the very end of the chapter 3, Age of Sorcery, Mechimosis finally finished off his massive, major magical plan to try and break the enslavement bracelets that we have that keep us stuck here in the exiled lands. And it didn't really work too well. His whole body exploded, but his head's still alive. And through the power of sorcery, he managed to keep his head alive. So he's now a head in a bowl. You're welcome. Here's the story. He tried to free everyone by doing a massive spell over there, and it literally blew up in his body, not necessarily in his face. His face is fine, but yeah. He tried. Oh, he tried, but he failed spectacularly. I put the door on backwards. No, can't do it like that. There we go. That's on the right way. Okay, ceilings. Alright, it's completely enclosed. Perfect. Safe and sound. Now, we don't need a bed because we still have a bed around here. Decoration, storage, small boxes. Perfect. Lock our little boxes. Excellent. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get ourselves that crafting station. Here we go. An improved crafting station. We want to make... do you want to make just Lemurian armor again? Is that just what we want to go with? It just takes leather. The perfected paddings that we have stashed away. It'd be easy enough for us to do. Quite simple, in fact. To also go ahead and put an airlock on here. Last thing we need is a big old surprise, right? Game, why do you do this? I refuse to put this thing down that isn't already on a wall. Okay. Sure thing, buddy. Sure thing, whatever you say. Okay, my twine. Did I stop making twine? Wait, where'd my twine go? Wait, what? Oh, I used it all on making boxes. Pick up one box here. That'll give us enough twine. Bam. Go. Alright, now I've got that all set up. Let's go ahead and let's make ourselves a campfire. Bam. We don't need anything special in here, just a little fire. A little fire is fine. There we go. Here's some branches. Here's some sacred flesh. Started on that. We could use the one in the other base, but I want to make sure we can just grab it. right? It matters. Just want to be able to pick it up. Okay, let's go check this out over here. Alright, let's go see what we can grab, and then we'll need to go grab our stuff to make our proper armor. Weapons, we'll have to just stick with the weapons that we've got. We don't have the parts and pieces needed to make anything better or different. Steel. Yeah, we can't make any star metal or anything. All that's gone. That's okay. We've got a legendary weapon we can rely on. What I care more about is making potions. Potions are going to be very important for us. And we don't really have a lot of a chemical base. Actually, we have none. Do we have any gold and silver stashed anywhere? I don't think we do. I don't think we do. All right, let's go grab what we need from the other base. And let's go get ourselves some armor. Get ourselves up that way. And then we'll also get ourselves up with weapons. We're just going to get ourselves fully set up here. Fully set ourselves up. You found a random journal that was on what looked like a giant obsidian hand? Ah, yes. You went to... here. Right there. I don't remember what it's called, but it's a... I don't remember the story behind that one. I don't remember the story behind the hand. I don't really go there much because it's a really cool spot to build a base, but there's already an NPC village there, so you can't actually build your base there. And it's so visible as a spot, too. Yeah, pretty much no one builds their base there, either. This Kuda's just gonna be annoying, huh? Okay, mister. Go away. Oh my goodness. I whipped him. Dude, you didn't have to die. I was on you. Kuda did not need to die. I was entirely on him. Alright. We need this alchemical. We need this stuff to go with. You know, I'm trying to think. We might be able to pick up some gold and silver and grind it, actually. Ichor's gonna be... No, we can get Ichor too. It's not too hard to get. Yeah, we can go... Let's go do that. We'll go take out, what, 2, maybe 3 of the Sand Reapers. We run to Sephiroth and pick up some gold and silver coins and just grind up the gold and silver coins, because you get more than 1 gold powder per these days, I think. I think it's like 5. We can make enough to at least get some standard concentrated potions. Okay, we're just going to take only the stuff we need here. We'll dump you in here. You can get that started. We'll drop these things. Don't need these head pieces. Alright, the box that matters, right? We don't have any other boxes in here? No, I didn't think so. Okay, the box that actually matters. So what we need is we need to pull 5. Take these. 5 of those. We're going to take the... Are we going to take the Annihilator with us right now? I want to keep it stashed for a little longer. I think we take it now. Unfortunately, we don't have the upgrades on it, though. I would like to have upgrades on it. Superman Warhammer is also going to be better. So it's in here. I think we're going to leave the Annihilator in here for the moment. Let's just take the Superman Warhammer. We'll pick up the Annihilator when it's time to go. Ooh, also, we actually have some silver in here. We're just short on gold. Nice. Okay. We got what we need to make our armor. Get the leather back of the base. Go ahead and get everything we need to get the crafting station down so we can get some upgrades. We'll go from there. How's it going, Chris? How you doing today? How's it going, Straw? I see you misplaced your pants again? Nah, we just had our whole base raided. Our main base got raided. So we lost all of our normal stuff. But we're making pants right now, don't worry. Don't worry, we had a loincloth on, it's fine. Everything's going to be fine. Well, I totally missed that little base up there. Oh, wait, no, I think I've seen that one before. It has, like... So they put down, like, little, what are they called? Not wind chimes. Like, little bone chimes, bone charm things there on the base. It's like a real basic base. They have, like, a whole bunch of thralls or something over there, I think. Remember correctly? Ooh. What's attacking me? But something's invisible. Or is it arrows? I'm taking damage from something. I don't know what. I don't know what I'm taking damage by. It was a smidgen of damage, so I don't think it's a player. But I'm nervous nonetheless. Animals aren't doing anything. I don't know what we took damage from. We just took like 3 damage out of nowhere. Vitals? Oh, good call. We do need to get some food and water in us. We're very low. There we go. It's Hand of the Maker is the name of the thing. Not sure. I don't know the lore behind it. Wasn't there? Yeah, there's the other base right there. Yeah, I don't want to be killed with the materials that we have on us right now. Materials we have on us right now are going to be really hard to get back in this position. But if we can go ahead and do like a quick, maybe a poke in the Warmaker dungeon, we'll get ourselves set up. Something like that. Okay. Bam. There we go. And we can make a set of Lemurian armor. So, shoes, shirt, gloves, mask, pants. We also need to have a upgrade bench. Nothing. Where's our tinker tip? I need iron. I don't have any iron on me. I left it all behind. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll get that going. Worst case scenario, we just have to make new new weapons, which actually, lizardman weapons are pretty easy to make. It's reptile hide, which I don't know if there are reptiles nearby to be able to use. But it's alchemical base for the rest. Here. Here's some wood. Go ahead and burn that. Some stone, some more iron. Alright. Again, we're just going to leave anything that's left over here. Leave some leftovers at least. That started. More steel rolling. Okay. We now have the iron that we needed. Plenty of it. Oh, this iron stone I should drop off too. Look that up. Get some water. Get some food in a moment. Just get some more wood. Gracious, it takes forever to knock this down. That's what you get when you don't have the hard worker perk. Right, you harvest twice as fast as resource nodes. It's so long in comparison. Shut doors. Yeah, you stay out there, mister. Okay. Tinker table. Oh. We just need fiber and twine. I think I need more than that. I got worried that guy was suddenly attacking someone else who was out there. And say, uh-oh, we're in trouble. Got not so friendlies nearby. No, that's fine. These bugs, we don't need bugs. Here's some branches in here. Which stone? We don't have enough stone. Cook anything inside. It's fine. I need more twine. It's just the fact he lives right out in front of our door, okay. It's like, I didn't know if there was a player out here. I was really nervous. I was listening very carefully to see if I could hear any player running noises or grunting sounds. Unfortunately for you, I've got a new weapon. Bonk. Yeah, he's not going to stand a chance. Where were we? Gathering ourselves some more fibers. And we'll go ahead and turn all those fibers into twine. don't know if we're going to find any more aloe. Not a lot of aloe in this section. Go back to the other island and go grab all the aloe from that island. It would be nicer to get a better sickle so we could pick up more when we do this, but I think it's fine. It's fine. It'll respawn. Okay, so we need to get some gold, so we'll have to go do a quick run through Sephiroth. Once that's done, we'll have the armor, we'll have weapons, we'll have... Oh, we don't have any hardened steel, do we? So we can't do any big upgrades. We don't have any oil either. Oh, there's a press. We can get oil. Yeah. We've got seeds. We can make some oil. We'll go do that real quick. We can do that right quick here. We can go ahead and make a light weapon upgrade. We can't do the armor piercing upgrade. And that should be fine. The Annihilator does 77 damage or something by default. It's crazy. So if we can just get like a +4 damage on that sucker, so it's 81. That's still pretty good. Still pretty good. Worth it. Where's that press? There's that press. Here are seeds for you to press into oil. Thank you. We only need 10. As soon as you get that done, that'd be great. Steel. Make a steel sickle out of it. Hydrate, you got it, carcinogen. Okay, so we can go and we can upgrade our armor now. Our weapon is already upgraded. The other weapon we want to upgrade, which is going to be the steel and the oil. So we need the oil. I guess gold is the last thing we need to get. Oh, gold and ichor. We need to get some ichor as well. That's right. You know, we should make an iron pick just so we get more ichor out of doing it. We'll make an iron one. We can make a steel one, realistically. Right? What's a steel one require? What's a steel pickaxe need? Yeah, just steel and leather. Steel. There'd be some leather still in here. Oh, no, I did take it all. Oh, that's awkward. I don't think this is enough. 8? Nah, that's not enough. Oh, no, there's 20. There's 102 in here. So we're good. Drop that off in here. It's got all these lance cores. Gross. Disgusting. Can't believe it. I'm making steel. Good. Alright, yeah, so this steel pickaxe will be good. We can then go ahead and actually return his hatchet and his pick that we stole. Borrowed. We borrowed it. We borrowed those. Totally didn't steal it. We borrowed it. We can get that done. Let's go ahead and let's get this silver rolling. Oh, no, keep going. That's silver going. Bricks. We have 70 bricks on hand. We're gonna need more, aren't we? That's not enough. Let's go ahead and let's move this coal from here to here. That'll make us 100 bricks. 200 bricks? 200 bricks. That's good. Let's get 200 bricks there. There we go. There's our pickaxe. Excellent. Let's see. We're gonna hold on to the aloe for now. We've got some aloe extracts. We'll survive. I don't need the uncooked. I'm gonna take the cooked stuff instead. Let's go back to our little house for a second here. Let's go get our armor on before we go to Sephiroth. Want to make sure we don't end up getting hit too hard while we're running about. So, we'll also leave these the bricks in here. I don't want any chance of us, just in case we end up getting attacked. You know, I just don't want to lose it. Bricks are going to be important. Fire with the iron. We can drop those off here too. We can go ahead and have you make me more food. Do the same thing with the aloe, actually. Let's drop that off in here. It's worth holding on to. All right, we'll go grab all this. I'm gonna grab that leather and brought that back. That's fine. I need the twine. I need the twine. 3 more reduction kits. We want our armor to be as light as possible since we're not playing a full carry everything in the world build. Last thing we want to do is be slowed down by our armor. We want to be able to loot a lot. See our weight going down. Let's drop off the rest in here for now. Don't need to carry any of that while we're running around. One last one. And then we'll be fully kitted for the run. Actually, we can drop off this aloe. Perfect. Off the aloe. Alright, we're ready to go. Oh, hello. Come out, please. Alright, we're fully kitted in our gear that we're going to be wearing for the dungeon. The only thing we're missing is our Annihilator weapon, our two-handed greatsword. Tough part's going to be that we're not going to be playing with a one-handed anything at this point. Could be a little tough. Maybe we should also be eating. We're just carrying all this food. I should probably eat. What am I doing? We can at least get rid of the corruption we have. It would be really nice to have a way to remove corruption while we're out and about. I remember when we were in the silver mines, the story that we were reading from some of the notes was that the wine cellars, like, corrupted. So it would be nice to have something to combat that, but I don't think there's anything we're going to be able to do. At least not in our current setup. Because getting the cleansing brew would require us going to, what, the Mounds of the Dead to go grab? A little out of the way. Oh my goodness. Lagging hard again. Don't mind me. We're just lagging up a storm. Okay, we're not fighting any players or anything. We'll grab ourselves some gold. We've got the, what, 8 bars of silver coming around, so we're perfectly A-okay there. We don't have to worry about that. The gold is what we need. Oh yeah. Oh, it seems some just pre-made gold dust. Nice. Bunch of silver. Perfect. Alright, that's all we really need here. We can go check another chest or two if we want. Ow, someone just shot us. Do that. There's the wine cellar dungeon entrance right there. It's that door. That teeny tiny super skinny door. That's the dungeon entrance we'll be playing with. Go get rid of the corruption we've got. Little Conan's bar. Help me, I'm corrupted. You still won't give me my last hit point. Goodness. Greedy. Alright. We'll go and grab another box or two here. I'm trying to remember where all the boxes are. There's a handful of them around here. But I can't remember which one they're on top of, to be honest. I've not memorized it. I don't know. I know they're up here. That cute house over there. It's a nice little base. I like the design. Okay, so there's a box way up there. I think then the other one's like up there and there. Maybe? So I think it's this one. I think this one has a box. Always tough whenever we're looking this way because we've got, yeah, it's on this one. We've got no farm, no fouls base up there lagging us out like a crazy. Let's see here. We got silver. It's really all we want from in here. Armor flexibility kit, not that helpful. Silver is going to be used for us to drink. I think it's up on this one. Could be wrong. I have not memorized these. No, not here. Ah, it's the other one. We got to it nonetheless. A Sand Reaper egg. Ah, sure, why not? We'll take it. And other boxes here, so we can go jump back over there, up to that box. It's actually visible from here. But I think we got enough. We just got 61 gold coins out of that pouch. I think we're fine. Alright, let's head back home. Let's grab the oil. Let's... we kind of want a better alchemical table, don't we? Because that's just going to make it so that we use less material. Iron reinforced. Ooh, shaped wood. I don't think there's any shaped wood in that guy's base. At least we didn't prime the production of any. Actually, I don't even think I remember seeing a carpentry table. There had to have been one, right? Had to have been. Maybe not, though. We'll see in a moment. You're grabbing aloe, though. Alright. Back to the base. Who put this down, by the way? Oh, it's the guy. It's the guy who lives here. Okay. Our new neighbor. Yeah, no. Oh, no, there it is. Oh, thank goodness. There's a bunch in here. Now, what else do we need to get this better table? Iron reinforcements and bricks. I got bricks back at home. Iron reinforcements. We just need 50 to be split. Okay. Let's see. We'll take the extra steel with us. It's got like no extra aloe, but I'll still take it nonetheless. Silver. That. Extra brick. You. Might not be enough brick, to be honest. I don't think we had more brick lying around, did we? Not particularly. Iron for the moment as well. Bunch of steel fire, that's good. Steel rolling. Alright, back we go. You're having yes, this game was fun. As you've been watching me play this. Does you kind of want to play, albeit offline? Oh yeah, I understand that. I mean, I play on a PvP server, which is... Most players of Conan Exiles do not play on PvP servers. Most don't. It's the smallest part of the community that plays this game. Taking these bricks. Alright, so here we go. First things first, let's go ahead and make this upgraded alchemical bench. Squeeze it here, I guess. Perfect. There you go. It's a start. What we are going to need is a grinder, which is under general branches. Uh-oh. Did I burn all of them? Oh, thank goodness I didn't. Bad. Grinder online. Bam. And grind that all down. I don't think we need it for anything else. Hold on to this. In there for if I need it. Grab all of the aloe. There we go. Get that base going. Yeah, so the 2 deaths is what we had to start with. How much do we get per point? I want to double check. Okay, so we get a lot per bar, but how much is a coin? So we have 180. We actually can pull the silver coins out. We don't need to do any more of them. 2 per coin. That's plenty. I'll let you go ahead and grind the rest of the gold coins, because we've got enough silver in here for now. That's fine. Let's go ahead and let's get ourselves some ichor. And once we have that done, we'll have our potions, and we'll be ready to go and jump into the dungeon. Easy peasy. Alright, you. Give me the ichor! Oh, we need to remember not to forget the oil. Yeah, I gotta remember my oil. I also get some poisons going, too. I don't know if they're going to be useful in the dungeon, but it wouldn't hurt to have on hand. Right? Bam. Here we go. How's it going, Fudge? How are you doing today? Hey, sir. Finally a time for you to catch you live. You get rated? Yeah, we got rated. Good to have you here. Unfortunately, we got raided during the raid window, which we don't stream during the raid window because we're on a non-standard server for us, so bummer. I mean, you usually don't stream at this time? Correct. We usually don't stream at this time. But I'm trying to get a little more free time. And so far I've been successful. We're getting a little more free time to stream on weekends a bit more. Woo! Big jumps. How's it going, War Hunter? How have you been? These are called Sand Reapers. Or Locusts. Depends on what you want to call them. Either or. These are Sand Reapers. We're getting a whole bunch of Sand Reaper glands. We're here for the ichor more than anything. As opposed to having to go hunt down spiders. We need the ichor. A viscous, foul-smelling fluid collected from arthropods. Need that stuff. New Conan update in a few weeks. Nice. I mean, we're getting close to finishing our playthrough here. We just need to go and finish the wine dungeon. And then we're more or less done, right? So that'd be great to see if there's a new update, because we can just jump right into a new one, right? Well, maybe we wait. Maybe we wait. Because usually we have to wait for the mid-chapter patch to make sure all the stuff that broke is no longer broken, right? It's a constant issue. Let's go double check here. The alchemy. I need iron and bricks. I think we actually have enough here for that. Ooh, we don't have enough bricks. Well, that's a bummer. Otherwise, it would have been nice to have one in here. A little safer for us to use for making the alchemical base. Make 2 stacks of those, though. You're still grinding away? You're still grinding away. Good. Yeah, let's go do that. Let's go grab some more brick. What was it? We need 50 brick for it, I think. 50 brick. Yeah, we have 17 on hand, so we don't even need a full 50. We'll be good to go. What coordinates so you don't fumble upon them? Yeah, they are located up here in A7, A8. A7 and 8. Mostly in A8. That's 7 and 8 up here. Right, so let's see here. We've got nothing we need to pull. Nothing we need to pull. Nothing we need to pull. We just need the oil. Grab all the oil. And then the brick. Oh, that's for brick, sure. We'll head back here, because I'd rather make the alchemical base inside our own little base. Because you see how easy it is for us to just go in and outside of that house. Anyone else could do that too, and we can't override someone's base. It would be really nice if there was a mechanic to do that, though. Where, like, you raid someone's house and then you can take over their house. That'd be really cool. I would really like that. I don't know how specifically they would implement that. There'd need to be, like a home-based shrine or something, maybe, that you have to build. Like a hearth or something. So it would be necessary. I don't know what it would be, but I think that'd be really cool. Bigger dusts. Base. Okay. So 57 alchemical base means you can make 57 concentrated aloe potions, which is plenty. That's 5, almost 6 stacks worth. And that's just of what we can do right now, not even what's still being ground out here. Still gonna have an extra 100 and change that we can make. So that's fine. We're actually going to be limited on our leaves more than anything, because it's 22 leaves per 1 alchemical base on this. We could go crazy for the upgraded one, but I don't think that's necessary. I think we just have a bunch of these. That'll be fine. Go ahead and I'll poison you up, just in case. Before we leave, do I have the steel on me? Did I drop the steel off in here? I did. Good. Good, that's what we need. Drop off the oil, drop off the steel. We'll go ahead and make ourselves a weapon kit. Let's actually make a toolkit while we're here. Advanced standard versus standard toolkit. Right here. I'm blind. All right, make that first, actually. Go ahead and make this one after. We can use this to upgrade our pickaxe. We can loot more. It makes it better. I don't have what I need to repair it. Well, never mind then. Not urgent. let's get ourselves some more, blanking on the word, aloe. We need more aloe. We're gonna be blasting through so much of it. You're kind of afraid to wander too far? Really? You made the Shattered Basin. Made it to the Shattered Basin, got eaten by wolves. Yeah. There are a few over there. Hey, while we're waiting for that to be made, I'm tempted to go poke our nose into the Warmaker dungeon and try and just kill that first guy that's there and see if we can go get that legendary axe. You know? I'm tempted. I don't know if we will. But I am tempted. Let's see here. Let's drop off all the stuff that I don't need, but I want to hold on to. We'll hold on to seeds just in case we need to make more oil for some reason. 30. Go ahead and make me another 30. Take the 19 that you got right now. That's enough for us to go ahead and make 19 concentrated potions. Let's stop with the second set here. We can do that in a minute. Want some concentrated aloe potions first before we go. And we're also going to need to get ourselves some wraps. Numbing wraps require leather. Okay, so we do still have a leather issue. We're going to need more. We have plenty for the moment, but we're going to need more in the end, because I am going to want to get those numbing wraps going. And all this alchemical base is already spoken for, so it's fine. We get 3 per, so realistically, the 4 is going to be enough. 4 rounds of that. Come on. There we go. Set another set. Go. Oh, also, I don't need the little bits of dust in here. This actually belongs in here. Can't be used anywhere else. Okay. We'll need to go get more ichor at some point, but we're fine for the moment. What's the easiest to get thick hide? So thick hide, there's a bunch of good places to go get thick hide. One of them is way over here by the Zelha docks, in which there's gorillas that you can fight and jump in the water if things get too tough, right? You can bounce back and forth, so that's a really good spot. Another one is up here in the savannah. The savannah's not too tough. Rhinos are what you want to go and fight. You're going to go to the savannah. Because they only have like 200, 250 health. It's not a lot. If you're level 20, you could probably take them down. They're easy enough. Other locations to go get thick hide that's not tough. Those are really the places I like to go. You can fight bears. Bears can be a little challenging. Yeah, really those are the 2 places I go early on, early game. Is either the rhinos. I think most people go for the rhinos, honestly. You're level 16. It'll be a little tough. I mean, but you've already gone up to Mechamosis' Spire, which is literally right here. Down here in the savannah, you'd have to run from all of the tigers, though. Don't let the tigers or lions get you. Those things are scary at level 16. But the rhino at level 16, I think you can do it. It'd be a little more challenging at 16 versus at 20. But you have iron tools and weapons. Yeah, an armor pen weapon would be good. So like a mace. A mace would be good. You can whack them. There we go. Concentrated potions. Check. I think that's enough. Let's go ahead and poke our nose inside the Warmaker dungeon and see if we can get that real quick. Hey, look, we've got our full health of 35 now, for reasons beyond my understanding. I will take that extra hit point. I will always take an extra hit point. Oh, we don't have any Grey Lotus potions. This actually could be really good. Not only going in here to try and get that item, the one-handed, because I want to get a one-handed fighting weapon, ideally. It would be better if we had that versus using a Serpentman axe, which we could make it if we needed to. That's a player. 110%, that's a player right there. I don't want to fight that player. I don't know who that is. Oh, it's Rambo. Rambo, don't do it. He's wearing nothing right now. I don't know what he's up to. I don't need him to find my base. But unfortunately, Rambo's problematic. He's murdered us once before. Rambo, don't do it. Remember, we went high in stamina, so we can just keep on running. They're dodging. Get a dodge in. We'll turn on him in a second here if he keeps this up. He's currently wearing nothing. He's coming at us with fists, so we should be able to take him. He keeps coming after us. I don't want to lose our armor, because we only have so much. Right? We don't have what we need to remake it. Alright, he left us alone. Perfect. I don't want to fight him if I don't have to. The problem is he's right here. I wanted to go to the Warmaker dungeon. So I was hoping to come here and have him think I was going to teleport, but now the problem is he didn't leave. Oh. And he saw where we came from, which is also nerve-wracking because the raid window's in 34 minutes. So he's well established too, at least to my understanding. He could go and raid our tiny base, or we just got things set back up if we're not careful. We're going to take our armor off for a second here, so hopefully we look like someone else if he sees us again coming this way. He can't see the weapon on our back. We have sheathed items hidden, so we can see them, but players can't see them. We can't tell that we've got a nice weapon on our back. You know. Yeah, we got attacked by Samuel last time we were in here. I don't want to get hit by Rambo now. Especially since he's hanging out on his little base up there. At least he was. I don't know if he is again. Let's see if we can get in here real quick. Jump in. Let's chuck our armor on. Let's get this done real quick here. Okay. Got to keep our eyes and ears open for him coming after us, though. Wouldn't put it past him. Okay, so we can take these guys out with a combo. Where are you going? Let's see. Flasks are useful. We'll take those. Iron. I don't know if this hardened brick's in use at all for us, but we'll take it. Alright. Ray Lotus. We got gold. Very useful. Actually, the hardened leather is really good too. We'll take the repair kits, so why not? Faded green dye. Not that helpful for us. Got some good stuff so far. Elephants are a hassle to fight because of their size. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's a real pain to fight them because of their hitbox. Alright, who's the archer boys? There's the archer boys. So the archer boys is the one we need to take out. Oh, did he have what we needed? Yeah, he does. Take the raw ash too, why not? Okay, so we've already got what we need for the Grey Lotus potions, so we can get our strength potions now, which is good. Okay, these guys seem to be bugged and they can't... Oh, hold on. Oh, bad timing. I thought he was still bugged. I was going to try and loot that real quick. Okay, the archer's down. They can't slow us down. Steel is good. We'll take all that. That's fine. Oh, geez, we got these guys involved too. We'll take out these archers. Yeah, so long as... Okay, so they seem to still be a little bugged and still struggling to follow us, and that's fine. I'm A-okay with this. I'm hoping this won't be a problem in the other dungeon, but for right now, this is fine. I'll slow this. It's fine. Alright, we're gonna take out this guy. And then we'll take out his boss. Nothing useful on there. Okay. Oh, whiffed him. Not close enough. Alright. Bonk. Keeping the sunders on it. Bonk. Also, I want to face him with the gate to my back and with the dungeon entrance to my front. Oh, so that I can see if someone comes in here. So we can abandon ship if things go poorly. Ooh. We'll have to turn our back to it for a second. We'll go and clear up the corruption before we go and do dungeon stuff, but that's okay. We can take a little corruption here. Down. Keep our eye on the front. Alright, 5th of the way down. Yeah, I'm really hoping for a one-handed weapon. Because when we fought him the first time, we were talking about it in chat, about how pretty likely to get that kind of weapon, whatever that axe was off of them. So I'm really hoping we can pick that up. Our high health pool, our glutton for punishment, it's really helping us out here. Also the high grit giving us a little extra armor is very nice. So it's keeping our health up. We don't have to use any healing potions or anything yet. We're able to mostly just dodge them and let our vitality heal on its own. Yeah, that corruption is pretty brutal. Having cleansing brews. So I think next time we do a playthrough, when we actually have like a full base as opposed to going semi-nomadic. We're pretty nomadic here with the way we're playing. Oh, I let myself completely stam out. That was a bad call. Do that. Next time we do a playthrough, we'll definitely take advantage of dungeons. Now that I've got a much better understanding of their layout, where the loot is, like what kind of good loot we can get from what dungeons, what kind of bosses are like defeatable at what level of gear and whatnot. We've learned a lot. Oh, I think he's stuck. Well, not really, but enough. Enough. Didn't get what we were looking for. We got some more concentrated potions. Useful. Can I get anything off of them now? Bones, 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 peach and meat, bones, which fire powder. Really, no, that's useful. What's that? Let's go poke our head in here and see if we can find another box or two to loot. But now that we know that, it means that we can take full advantage of jumping into these types of dungeons, looting stuff, and setting up. But getting cleansing brews and focusing on getting that kind of stuff would be really nice next time. We're not going to go in there. That's going to be a real pain. That fight's brutal. I'm trying to remember if there are other ones here that have boxes lying around that we can go and loot. Yeah, there's boxes in this one we can loot. Perfected heavy. Okay. Now we've already looted that. We've got perfected heavy armor padding. We can go ahead and stash that, which is good. Some steel is kind of it, really. Nothing super useful in this one. Let's go check the boss room. Let's go do that as well. But to be frank, since the loot update, it's easy to get a variety of stuff that otherwise would be a big hassle. Very true. And very true. We'll loot this guy's stuff too. Oh, nice. Perfected medium, as well as more hardened leather. Like it. Yeah, you're downloading the game? All right. Join us, Cursed Engine. Join us. Ooh, gold. Nice. Very useful. He's stuck. Actually, if he stays stuck... Okay, if he stays stuck, we're just gonna... Oh, okay. I mean, if we can get a free kill on him, we might get a good legendary weapon. We've already fought him proper. Well, you know what? Maybe we just properly fight him now. We've already got a good advantage. We've taken him down a fifth of his health already. We weren't supposed to be doing this dungeon, but I want to get some stuff. And besides, we're waiting for all of our alchemical base to be made, so we can make ourselves some more potions. Let's take this guy out real quick here. Yeah, this is definitely the one boss that we can just kind of like stand and fight. We just don't have to do anything fancy if we don't want to. Where are we at? You're already at half health. Ooh, staggers. Give me a legendary weapon. Or maybe more perfected medium hide, or medium leather. More perfected medium leather padding. That'd be great. Because then we can make a second set of Lemurian armor if we end up getting ganked at some point. Yeah, he's nearly done. Under 1,000. Down to a fifth of max health. 20% remaining. Oh, now. Is every boss just an absolute giant? No, not every boss. A handful of them are like normal size. And he didn't really give us much. Denizens of the Dark Well? I don't know what that does. Oh, it gives us a follower bonus. Okay. Not that helpful. We didn't get anything useful off of him. We got the little shriny thing. Shriny statue thing. We can get some demon blood off of him, but we really don't need it. Alright, let's go. Alright, I think we're done here. We've done what we can. The main thing here is we ended up finding Mount Ryash. We found Grey Lotus Potion. Grey Lotus Powder, so we can make potions out of that, as well as some perfected medium and some perfected heavy padding, which is good. That's good enough. Let's get out of here. Before we end up inviting disaster and a player coming down here and killing us while we're trying to get out. Let's get up and go. Might try to find a PvE only server? Yeah, I would suggest finding a relatively small PvE only server, because the problem you'll end up having with the PvE servers is yeah, exactly. The PvE official normally just cluttered with bases that are abandoned because you can't destroy them. Exactly right. That's the problem with PvE servers. So if you can find a PvE server with a low population, a low number of players that are playing it, that could be worth it. Playing on a high population PvE server, I poked my head in those, and it's a lag fest like nothing else. It is a mess. You think it's laggy here? You think I'm having lag? Oh, you just wait and see on a PvE server. That's why you play single player. PvP isn't your thing, and because of mods. True, yeah, if you want to play with mods, there's some really good mods. There are really good mods out there. Then playing solo gives you a big advantage on that. Otherwise, there are some PvE non-official servers, like private servers and the like, that are pretty good, that I've been told about. I've not gone on any of them, I don't know. But I've heard good things about some of them out there, but you have to go and track them down, and that's the tough part. Because that way they've got like active mods that'll like curtail people's massive construction projects if it's going to cause ridiculous lag. Oh my goodness, speaking of ridiculous lag. Alright, dancers, do your thing. Get rid of this corruption, please. Thank you. Then we'll go back to base, drop off our stuff, and I think we're ready to go. We could always do this before we went into the dungeon, but I just don't want any chances of us being caught off guard. What about my last 2 health? Oh my goodness, game. Okay, well, we're down 2 health. That's fine. It's fine. Not ideal, but it's fine. Okay, so we do need to go pick up the Annihilator before we head to the dungeon, because I do want to use that. We don't have what it takes to make a new weapon to fight with. Maybe we keep... No, I do need to keep this mace with me, just in case we deal with something with heavy armor. We need a Sunder. You might just stick to single player and avoid any shenanigans. Probably a safe bet when you're going to be playing around the first handful of times, if you're going to be doing like big base building projects and the like. But eventually, you know, it's nice to play with others. You like to tailor the game to your play style and schedule, but haven't played for a while. Yeah, that is the hard part, is when you're playing on a server, and that's something we've noticed. I was hoping we could kind of have this where we only played on weekends, but yeah, playing on a server is really tough because so much stuff happens. People will raid you and the like on a PvP server. It makes it really difficult to just play on like once every 6-7 days, you know? That was the original plan. It didn't go so well. So, we've learned our lesson. In the future, when we play Conan, we'll be just doing like a standard 2-week, 1-week playthrough time, in which we just override all of our other scheduled games, like we have in the past. In the past, it's because I get addicted to this game. This time, I was being very disciplined by playing on a server that we couldn't raid on hours that were during our normal stream time. And yeah, so you go. By the way, I saw Hand of Fate 2 VODs on YouTube. Did you actually finish that one? Nope, I did not. We will be playing more Hand of Fate 2 later this week. Make sure we can keep up with the VODs, because we only had 2 VODs. I want to keep playing those. We'll be doing that instead of Halo this week, just so we can keep up with it. And then Conan Exiles on weekends will be replaced with Hand of Fate 2, and then we get Halo onto the list. A bit of a mess right now. Our schedule's going to be a bit of a mess as we catch up on things. I don't have a lot of YouTube backlog stuff anymore. We've pretty much caught up at this point. So it'll be a slight mess. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What, you just walked into town? Last place you looked that looked like that town, it had giant snakes on at the door and everyone wanted to kill you? Giant snakes at the door. What? Oh, was it the summoning place? Giant snakes, though. I don't know what you're talking about. Giant snakes at the door. I can only think of the summoning place that has, like, structure. And snakes is going to be somewhere in the desert. That's where all the snake worshipping people are. Chemical base. Oh, nope, can't do anything with those. Gotta grind them. Grind those up. Put that off. Chemical base, please. Thank you. Go powder. And what do we need for this? Potion. Reload's potion. Just water flasks, which is why we got those flasks. Are in one of these boxes somewhere. Flask. I wanted to make the regular might ones. Oh, I left the... That's on me. That's my bad. I left the frost... I left the frost lotus that that was dropped. I don't think I picked that up. I think I left it. I'm pretty sure I left it behind. Yeah, I did. Ah, well, it's fine. We'll just be slightly drunk. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Fill up all these flasks with water. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Drop off these water flasks. Drop off more aloe that we ended up picking up, which is good, because, again, we're running low on it already. With just 2 stacks. Concentrated aloe. We're already quite low. Those potions. Numbing wraps. Take those. Poison. I'll take that with me. I'll use one of these now. We don't have food that we can give us. We can't get food buffs, can we? No, we're just gonna have to. We're gonna have to live without the food buffs. It's fine. Unfortunate, but it's fine. We'll live. Yeah, some extra medium padding is good. That's enough for another full set. So we have 4 more at our old base. That's fine. Good. Chemical base here. Drop off in here. We can get another 6, and then we're all out. Do it manually like that. Oh, that's fine. You gotta pull up the map. You're assuming it wasn't a town. It had a double sword marker on it. A double sword marker on it. Yeah, I'm not sure which one it was that you were talking about. I don't know. I would like more concentrated aloe potions before we go if we can help it. Yay! Our drunkenness is ended. Weapon kits, because we need that. I think that's all we can do for the moment, though. We'll go get more aloe, which really we should get the steel sickle or something. Alright, cool. Hold on just a moment. I'm going to go run to the restroom real quick, and then we'll be ready for the dungeon. I'll be right back. Hang on, everyone. Hang on. And we're back. We're back. Hello, potions. Good. Okay, so we'll get the Annihilator. We won't need you. You know, a shield wouldn't hurt, but we don't have any one-handed weapons, so I guess we'll just have to scavenge what we can. You ask us to hang on, but hang on to what, Saldor? You telling me? You gotta tell me, man. You can't tell me to hang on with no context? Oh my goodness. Hold on! Hold on as hard as you can! Hold on to what? Instantly gets knocked away by a tsunami. Oh, away he goes. So, well, golden. Well, we really aren't going to use gold for literally anything else other than grinding. So we'll just go ahead and let's just grind the rest of this gold that we found. And then the silver that is in one of these boxes. There it is. Grind up the rest of the silver. And we'll just have a ridiculous amount of gold and silver in here. Give me that back. You can't grind that. There we go. We'll have an absurd amount of gold and silver in here. Get a couple stacks here just in case. It's not going to overstack them, but you know, just that way we don't have to have it be all willy-nilly. It looks pretty. That's what we care about. It's got to look nice, right? Got to look nice. Is there anything beneficial for us to learn before we go? We can't make anything out of star metal. I think some things like the ancient axe and whatnot might be useful down the line, but I think it's fine for now. Okay, so let's go ahead and put you here. Look at the other weapon. We've got healing, we've got food. We don't have any buff food because we can't make any. We can make the brick, we can make the iron reinforcements necessary to make this stuff. We've got salt, we don't have pork, because pork's a bit of a journey away. It's not too far if we want to go get pork. Realistically, 15% extra damage is just so much extra damage. It'll help us run through the dungeon faster. The name of the marker is Almariah. Oh yeah, Almariah is the it's the PvE raid target. So you can raid this. You can actually blow it all up with explosives and go and get cool loot and whatnot in there. It's the whole raiding experience for non-PvPers. Yeah. All right. What was the other options? We can dry. The other option would require us to dry berries, but there are no berry bushes nearby. The nearest berry bushes are very far away, actually. Down here and up here. Yeah, pork would be the fastest. For us to do that, Sanctuary would be the fastest one for us to teleport to. If we teleport down here, then use Sanctuary's teleporter from Sentinels. we can get that done. But if we're going to do that, we're going to do that wearing none of this good stuff. Nah, it's fine. We can live with just basic food. A food bonus would be nice, but it's definitely not required. So we'll pick up the Annihilator. Let's put the weapon upgrade kit on it, and let's get going. It's go time. I think we got enough. I think we're fine. Is that one bugged with unending continuously spawns? I think it still is, yeah. Yeah, I think it is still bugged where it just, like, spawns forever enemies. So if you try and raid Almoriah, you be ready for the long haul. An eye out. We don't need him to know where our little base is. And also, if he sees us running around here again, I'm sure he's gonna start snooping around more than we really want him to. These are our last good quality weapons. But if we lose these, we have to go hunt for some new weapons. Which we could do, it just takes up time. So the hope is we either finish the dungeon, or we make it like a good way through before having to back up. And if that's the case, we can then stash some more of those good weapons. But the raid window starts in 8 minutes here, so I want us up and out. But yeah, so we've got enough of the perfected stuff that we can go ahead and make a new set of armor, which is good. Oh, yeah. Looks good. Dungeon time. Let's do this thing. We're still going to go up and around, because we're not going to go straight there, because I don't want to go by the teleporter and have anyone find us. But otherwise, we're good to go. You're trying to figure out how to survive in these exiled lands? It's a struggle. There's so much. There is so much in this game. It is insane how much stuff there is in this game. It is absolutely ridiculous. Just, there's so much lore that's packed into the base game, which is crazy enough as is. Right? With all the stuff that's like here, there, and everywhere. All the little like written notes and the like. It's a really big map too, by the way. Like, a lot of games have a lot of big maps. This has a really big map because it takes so long to get everywhere. The map itself, I don't think, is bigger than a lot of modern games that are coming out now. But the map is still, it just takes so long to traverse. Right? If you're running on foot, sprinting like I normally am from place to place, if you're going from like down here all the way up here, it's like a 20-minute run. Crazy. You gotta use the obelisks to be able to teleport around. It's so far. And then if you didn't know about the shortcut, right? If you're like running from down here to up here and you don't use the shortcut from the upper staging area, it takes so much longer. Alright, let's grab some water here. You know, a water skin wouldn't be bad to have with us because we are dealing with
blood of the serpent.
I need some more water up in ancient, but that's fine. It's a wine cellar. We might find beer or something down there. We should be okay. There's these two relic hunters that spawn. I guess they don't. Okay. There's two relic hunters that are supposed to spawn here. That's who you heard yelling at us. Apparently they decided not to spawn. Grab these eggs. Aloe. Realistically, we just need to grab aloe whenever we see it right now, just because of how much we use. We can do another quick run here. That's good. Then we can get more concentrated aloe potion for later. It's a demon! We can get the good demon blood off that guy. Don't need it, though. You're the picture of a noob when it comes to this game. Perfect picture of it. Well, perfect. If you got any questions, let me know. Happy to answer. Yeah, it's insane how much content the base game has. You advise just take it very easy. That's the best way to learn everything. Yeah, absolutely. What stuff you need? Yeah, it's the reason why anytime someone jumps into chat and it's like, hey, I'm interested in playing this game. This looks really cool. I'm like, all right, cool. Would love for you to join the community of people who play this game because this game is amazing and I don't want it to die off, right? I love seeing there's more new people coming in to play this game all the time. However, you should absolutely, most definitely, play solo by yourself on your own, not with friends, until you at least get to level 30 while playing this game, because it feels so different. Like, playing it by yourself, there's just so much exploration, because I played it at first with friends, right? That's who got me into playing this game. And then after we played and finished our streaming of it, I went ahead and played it on my own by myself for a bit, and it feels so different. It feels so different. And then you can just get, since the game is so deep and there's so much stuff you can learn, right? I think this gives us thirst, right? Yeah, it does. Eggs give us thirst. Cool. We'll grab some eggs before we go then. Since there's so much to learn, your feeling about the game completely changes. Your view on the game completely changes as you get more and more in depth in playing it. Learning more and more of the nuances and the like. Alright, we're gonna go get this stack filled with 2 more, and then we're out of here. We'll grab some eggs on our way. You almost have 350 hours in this game, but there's still much to learn. And if you would just delete the mods, yeah, no, it's absolutely crazy. I've got nearly 1,000 hours in this game, and I'm still learning new things. I mean, the dungeons, that's the reason why we're doing dungeons, because I haven't really done dungeons in years. I haven't really done dungeons in years in this game. And they updated some of the dungeons from the past. Like, for example, I think the spider that we ran into, the spider boss that we fought in the dregs, I think that one's new? I don't remember it being there before. And the dregs is one of the dungeons we've done the most often, just to be able to go in and grab some stuff. Whoa! Okay, well, that sucks. Someone just cheated and killed us. We got attacked too fast, we lost too much health too quickly. That really sucks. Like, a lot, actually, because we were just about to leave. It's not me, it's a cheater. Wow, that sucks a lot. They're not even... There they are. Level 40. That much damage from a level 40? They cheated, for sure. Oh, that hurts so much, because we were just about to go. The problem is they're also near our base. Actually, I can't take anything with me. We can't. But yeah. That's a cheater right there. That's really unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Because we were just ready to go. I was grabbing those eggs just so we'd have extra water when we were in the dungeon. We were ready to go. I shouldn't have done that. Also, there shouldn't be cheaters in this game. But I shouldn't have done that. I should have just gone straight in. I knew there were issues. Oh, was that like a one-shot? Looked like it from you? It wasn't. We have Steel Hued as the perk on us. So we can't be one-shot. We can only be 3-shot. We can only be 3-shot. Because we have this perk. You cannot take more damage than 33% of your maximum health in damage per hit. What they did instead is they're cheating where they have it so that their attack animations are absurdly short. So they can just Gatling gun you down with attacks. Is Cheater's fault, to be fair. In normal case, he could have run. Oh yeah, absolutely. I would have been able to get it into the water and swim. Maybe fight him. But yeah, no, that's it. We just got crushed. So that's really, really unfortunate. And then he also says, thank you for the loot. Oh, that's... Eh. So our body is not here anymore. Even took our body. Oh, man. I'm not a rage quitter. But we only have 1 hour left before we have to end the stream. And then we're playing Project Zomboid. Oh, that sucks so much. Let's see here. Let's take quick stock. Let's think here. Take some quick stock. Oh, let me go ahead and quickly mark this timer here so I can go ahead and send that in as a report to Funcom. There we go. Marked. Stream marker. There we go. You never get why people cheat in games, but yeah, probably have some kind of idiotic complex. Something. I don't know. But yeah. How's it going, Stormy Snow? Greetings, how are you doing? I'm doing so poorly. We just got killed by a cheater. We lost all of our stuff right before we were going to go on an adventure. So we won't be... So here's the thing, and this is why I'm thinking on it. It's raid window right now. There's a possibility for both of our things to be raided. We're not going to be able to get everything we need before we can go and do the dungeon again. It's probably going to take us 20, 30 minutes to do. And then... Yeah, we didn't lose our pants. Our pants are stolen off of our dead, rotting body. Yeah, I was cheated out of my pants, exactly right. But I'm trying to think here. We'll see. I doubt he's gonna give it back to us, but if we can at least get the server on our side, that'd be great. Oh yeah, they want. Yeah, it's like a complex or something. They've got like an inferiority complex. They need to feel super strong and powerful, so they cheat in games. It is what it is. But did he loot all this stuff? Here's the question. Because if he's just going around killing people, did he loot this stuff? No, he didn't. The stuff's still in here, so we still have what we need to repair, rebuild, regroup. It's fine. I'm just trying to think if we have enough time to do it in this stream. The issue I have is we only have an hour, so we can't do the dungeon. We don't have time for it. Does it make sense for us to... Does it make sense for us to even start setting up, or would it just be better for us to go and try and hide the loot we have right now, and then call at the end of the stream? So we do Project Zomboid next, because we're doing that with Rose in a bit here. That's like demoralizing to you and not even playing the game? Oh yeah, absolutely. I totally get that. I'm one of the few that are rarely fazed by these things. The only thing I'm fazed by is that we're not going to be able to do the dungeon. To do the dungeon. The losing loot's one thing, whatever, it doesn't matter. But we have a limited amount of time before we can go do the dungeon. I'm trying to think. I don't think there's much reason for us to try right now. Because the raid window's right now, so they'll be able to raid us between now and 5 hours from now, right? It'll be the raid window is open. So if we start building ourselves back up, we could end up just losing everything again. So I think... Maybe we call it for now? We jump back? It's just, if we didn't have the stream scheduled with Rose... Oh, this poor guy's missing 2 health. Aw, poor guy. Man, It's Not Me is just the worst kind of person, it seems like. A cheater and a hater of people. That's fine. Later on, I'll put in a report. I'll report them later. We've got the evidence. We have, like, literally, it's the easiest thing to tell. A, we were not lagging. B, we have steel feud that was shown, right? We've got this. We can't just get killed instantly like that. Our health can't drop like that unless each hit was different. So, man. So we know. We know. It'll be an open and shut case. Unfortunately, Funcom's pretty slow at doing it, though. Where are branches? I need some branches. Technically, we don't need branches. Let's go make a new pick. We got pickaxe stuff material in there. I was going to go and try and make that, but we actually don't need to. Let's get some basic equipment on us at the very least. Get ourselves moderately set up, but we're not going to aim for getting the dungeon prepped. You know? Yeah, one times harvest on this game is pretty fast. Like, you actually loot stuff pretty quickly in this game. Alright, let's go make ourselves a pickaxe. We have what we need to make the armor. I don't know. That's the thing, is I'm like hesitant to make that armor right now, just because if we do, then we end up dying again from someone who's cheating like that. Or if we get raided while we're not playing. We then won't have the material we need. I'm half tempted to go and take everything out of this base and stash it. Because we are using it. Oh, that's a hatchet. It's the wrong tool. Unfortunately, that's all the steel that was in here. That's okay. Let's put that in there. Let's try it again. Pickaxe. That's the one I want. Yep, so weapon up. Get our pickaxe. Actually, didn't we unlock armors? Didn't we unlock the other armor type? We did. Let's go make the round of Hyperborean Slaver armor. What do we need for this? We won't be able to see it from here. We have to go to our base because it's a legendary. You can't make the legendary gear or the epic gear in the basic crafting stations. You need the other ones. Just play solo then? You can't wrap your head around these kinds of people, or do you want to? Well, no, playing solo is boring because they can't lord over their epic, amazing, super skills that they totally have and don't have strictly because they cheat. What are you talking about? We won't be able to lord over other players like that. Yeah, see? You can see him right now. He's having an absolute field day just ruining other people's days. There are people that have that. They're just, you know, what is it? Masochists? Is that the right term? I always get masochists and sadists mixed up. One of them is you like hurting yourself, one's you like hurting others, right? Or one's you like the pain, one's you like giving the pain, right? Sadist? Is that right? I don't remember which one it is. It's one of them. Ooh, hardened steel needed for that one. Ah, brutal, dang. Masochist is you like the pain. Ah, okay, all right. All right, so then he might be a sadist for all we know, right? They enjoy giving pain. Right? Because you can see from the text that he's putting in there and how he's talking to people. Right? He's going around murdering people and taking their stuff, but then, you know, laughing at him for it. Alright, so we need ice for that, which wouldn't be hard to do. We could teleport to get black ice. There's steel here. Yeah, we could do that. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a Hyperborean armor set. That'll be a good one. Actually, I do need to at least get enough fiber on us to get some basic clothes if we're going to go get some black ice. Won't work without. But that might be actually an interesting thing to play with. It might actually be better for all we know, right? Yeah, so long as this other base still has stuff for us to use, I think it's fine. Unfortunately, Sanctuary's space got blown up. Otherwise, we'd be able to use that. We could just teleport back and forth as needed. Make sure we always pick up aloe. Even if we don't get a lot of aloe, we still want to pick it up regardless. Put these eggs, too. Oh, eggs. Can't really call us a sadist. This is petty for. It's too petty for that. Maybe. I don't know, but they definitely have they have a need to ruin others' days. They're the toddler in the playground that goes and kicks the other kids' sandcastles, right? They're the toddler in the playground that has to kick down sandcastles to feel good about themselves. Alright, black ice. Let's go. There we go. Okay, so we don't even have to go into the Frost Temple. We don't have what we need to stay warm in there. We don't have any warm food or a torch. But it's literally, I think, 1 black ice per hardened steel, so... We got 336. I think we're fine. Let's get out of here. Let's head on back. They're the adult kicking sandcastles made by kids. Isn't that just an inferiority complex? Maybe. I'm not too sure. I'm not a psychologist or psychiatrist or I don't know. I have a general inkling, but I don't know. I don't know enough to understand. I just know that they revel in the destruction of others. Alright, got what we needed. We're heading on back. Oh. Someone's hitting us. They're cheating again. Someone's cheating at us again. Okay. This is why we weren't wearing armor, and why we're not making that set. Was it him again? No. What? Okay. Yeah, a level 33 doing that much damage. I don't know. I don't know, man. If someone cheated materials to build some massive structure, they just don't need to grind. Cheating to win PvP, you're just having an inferiority complex. Yeah, Dude. They're literally nowhere to be seen. Other guy Rambo didn't get attacked, though. Yeah, they're invisible. And we're diseased. Bro. What? They're just invisible. Okay, well, alright, looks like I've got my work cut out for me to go and report people. That sucks. I hate that. I hate that. Well, unfortunately, we're in an area where there's a bunch of cheaters right now. They're predominantly what they're doing is he's just bowguarding the teleporter, which is the problem. So he's just going to be sitting around the teleporter at all times. Yeah, another reason to avoid. Well, it's another reason to avoid official servers. This is one of the main reasons to avoid official servers, is because this is a consistent problem. It is a real issue. The cheating is just so constant here. It kills servers regularly. It's unfortunate. So I think what we're gonna go do then, because there's not a lot we can do for like trying to pull ourselves together to like prep. I think we're gonna need to go and call it for today at least. Well, for now. I'm hoping to be back right after we play Project Zomboid later tonight, which will be after the raid window and after most of these bozos will be sleeping. So, right? Because it'll be around like 9-10 p.m. Pacific time, so it'll be like midnight or 1 a.m. Eastern. At least that's the plan. I really just want to go and play against the wine cellar, but you know what we might end up doing if this ends up being a consistent issue. What we might end up doing in the end is I'll just spin up a solo game, make myself admin, give myself all the equipment we had before, because we got the VODs, so I can see what we were equipped with prior to doing the dungeon, and then just go do the dungeon on solo. If that ends up being the case. We won't be able to go and like finish the Dungeon Delver achievements, but we can at least go through the motions, if that ends up being the case. So if we end up running into this problem again when we get back on later today, I think that's what we'll end up doing. We'll just do it on solo, just to get through it. It's unfortunate, but it seems like there's at least 2 cheaters on the server right now, so there's not much we can do if one's going to be puppy guarding that zone over there, next to that obelisk. Which again is the thing, if I didn't use that obelisk and instead I teleported using the transportory stones, we could have gone over there, but then we'd have more corruption, and I was trying to avoid having to sit around waiting for the corruption. So, there you go. There you go. Server logs. Server logs. Oh yeah, of clan unknown, nice. Weird, it didn't even show him looting the rest of our equipment though. Huh. I didn't get to see my body, though, so I didn't see what was going on there. Maybe he, oh no, that's right. He must have taken our stuff, harvested us, and then took the rest of our loot. Or the rest of the loot just despawned, because despawned loot disappears after a minute, which I still think is too short of a time period before it just vanishes on you. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead, we're going to call it here for now. We'll be back in an hour and change for Project Zomboid with Enigmatic Rose. And then we'll be jumping back in for more Conan Exiles later tonight to get ourselves up and running. A quick thought on this is we can easily get our armor going so long as we don't get raided. Because we have the... not this one. We've got the medium padding somewhere. There it is. We have 2 medium padding here. We have 4 medium padding in the other one. If neither of these get raided, then we'll have 6. We only need 5, so we can get our armor set, no problem. Weapons, in terms of weapons... Actually, let's take a look at this before we end up closing out. Let's get a plan. Yeah? Serpentman armor is probably going to... Serpentman weapons is probably the best thing we can go for right now. Hardened steel, if this place is still not taken down and we can do hardened steel equipment might not be bad either. But let's jump over here real quick. Let's see here, weapons. Okay, so if we went for Serpentman weapons, we just need alchemical base, which is really easy to come by in this area here. Weapon handle super easy to make, and reptile hide, which isn't actually that easy over here, is it? These guys don't drop reptile hide. No one does up here. Where can we reptile hide? We need a crocodile somewhere. Oh, we just have to teleport from here down to here, kill a crocodile, and come back, I guess. We could do that. That would at least get us to the Serpentman weapons, which do 46 damage. Or like, they're the high-end weapons you can play with here. Right, as opposed to the hardened steel stuff that we haven't learned. We don't have Star Metal, and I don't want to go do a Star Metal run, because we'll end up picking up legendary weapons as we go. So I think that's what we'll do. It'll be pretty quick and easy. Should take us about 30 minutes or less to do now that we actually have the building over here where we can actually make the things, right? We have this set up. Even if we have to get the steel, it shouldn't be too hard to do. It'll take about 30 minutes for us to get that done. Concentrated aloe, everything else. Yeah, so long as they don't break our crafting stations, even if they take everything, or if they don't raid us, it'll take 30 minutes. If they do raid us, but they don't take out our crafting stations, it should take an hour, and we'll be able to jump in. It should be easy enough. Should be easy enough. An unfortunate and disappointing level of progress today, but we built this little house. We've gotten a couple of people that I need to go ahead and report for doing unscrupulous things upon the server. And we'll be back again later today for some more Conan Exiles. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Really appreciate it. I will see you all in a little bit here for some Project Zomboid. Take care. Bye-bye.